think most Americans have grown up in a world completely created by the King James Bible, but most of the time we don't even notice it. It's probably impossible to overestimate the impact that the language of the King James Bible, not just the ideas inside it, but the actual language, the words, have had on American culture, American arts and letters. If you read Moby Dick, the first lines are, "Call me Ishmael." It is a direct reference to words from the Bible. The poetry of Emily Dickinson. Sometimes we get mixed up and forget which is Shakespeare and which is the King James Bible, and that's because that language is so familiar to us. For example, in A Charlie Brown Christmas, where Linus tells the Christmas story to Charlie Brown to explain what Christmas is all about on CBS in the 1960s.
For behold, I bring you tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people.
We heard it from space, from the Apollo crew, who read from Genesis 1.
In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth.
Probably not a day goes by that we don't end up using some kind of language that was at some point imparted from the Bible. And we're using it in everyday life. My grandmother had these kinds of words on the tip of her tongue. But if we use expressions like the skin of your teeth, that's from the King James Bible. So it's interesting to contemplate because it's really an American book that was born in England in 1611. It came to the New World and it made the New World its own. It came across the continent in the hands of missionaries, in the hands of settlers, and established a toehold in people's hearts, in their mouths, in the way they thought about not just God, but about the world, about the society around them, and what it was that they were reading.